What's up, gamers? Welcome to GameStar. My name is Rob, and today I've got more than 10 great mods for Valheim that will help you build faster, better, and with more variety. These mods will unlock possibilities and take your building projects to new heights, literally as well as figuratively. I'll give you the name of each mod and briefly cover the benefits of it to help you decide if you'd like to add it to your world. All of these mods work great and are compatible with each other, but two of them are extra special and are going to be a must-have for many of you. They'll make it possible to do things you've only dreamed about. Don't worry, I'll point them out when we get to them. I'll have links to all of these mods in the description below so you can quickly and easily add them to your world. And in case these mods don't fully satisfy you, I've got a few more mod showcases that just might. Their links will be down there too. Now, if you're ready to get started, click the like button and come with me. We've got a lot to cover, so stay close. So let's kick it off with something a bit fun. Painting's fun, right? Well, with Torvald's Affordable Painters, you can paint to your heart's content. And it's simple too. Just craft the painting mallet at a workbench using 10 wood, 5 leather scraps, and a piece of coal. Then equip the hammer, right-click the mouse, and choose your preferred paint color or finish. There's stains and paint. The stains are semi-transparent and keep their wooden appearance. The paints are more colorful and opaque, like paint usually is. If you make a mistake or want to erase the color, just choose the natural wood finish, and it's as good as new. So painting's super cool and all, but maybe you want some new pieces to build with. Well, with Finewood build pieces, you can get brighter Finewood variants of all the classic wood build pieces. You can build entire new buildings from them, or just accent your current builds, which is my favorite thing to do. In addition to the classic pieces, there are a few new ones to check out as well, like this window, for example. I think the thin glass adds a nice touch without breaking immersion. Just my opinion, though. I am pretty good with opinions. Keeping our attention in the wood category, core wood pieces adds a bunch of new walls, roofs, floors, and doors. It also offers special doors like trap doors and my personal favorite, drawbridges. It won't take long tinkering with these new pieces to really get your imagination going on what's possible. Another option is to build with refined stone pieces and give your structures a bit more of an advanced and majestic look. Not to mention that they can take quite a bit of abuse too. The only thing that might hold you back initially is the need for a stone cutter. That's really all you're gonna need though. Well, that and stones. I think it really looks best when accented with other pieces though. Did I mention that I'm pretty good with opinions? Well, we're not done yet. I've got even more options for you to build with. Have you ever considered using clay? Having clay build pieces allows for entirely new designs, from ancient ruins to holy shrines. Or perhaps just use these pieces as yet another accent. It takes on a bronze look in the sun, which I think is pretty cool, and it's also durable, and therefore holds up well. Oh, and there's clay statues too. There's a new machine called a clay collector that'll let you collect all you're gonna need. Just drop it near a shoreline and watch it fill your pockets full of cold, wet clay. Maybe you're perfectly content with the current building pieces, but you like more options using glass. Well, with glass pieces, you can do exactly that. This will add not only the ability to make actual glass, but also copper and iron beams that can even support super tall structures or make entire buildings from glass. Just imagine relaxing on a patio up as high as the heavens and overlooking the entire world. In order to make glass, you'll need to find silica, located in the Black Forest, swamps, mountains, or the plains. Once you've harvested some, just toss it in a blast furnace and out pop sheets of glass. Easy peasy. Now that we've covered all of the additional build pieces, let's cover one of the two super powerful mods I mentioned earlier. This one is going to make building so much easier and even allow for some creative scenes if you're into content creation. Build Camera Custom Hammers Edition is a ridiculously long and awkward name, but an absolute banger of a mod. You'll now be able to build freely without needing to use ladders or platforms. To activate it, simply get in range of a crafting table with hammer in hand and then hit the B button on your keyboard. This will release you from the confines of your heavy and unwashed body and allow you to float around freely, yet build normally regardless of height or distance from your character. Absolutely legendary. You know what else is legendary? Being able to interact while building. Ever wonder why you can't open doors or sleep in a bed with a hammer equipped? Yeah, me too. Never found a good answer either. Well, this mod seems to prove that there just isn't one. Now you don't have to worry about sheathing your hammer just to enter your house. Just go about your day like normal. Heck, you can even rekindle old flames if that's what you're looking to do. We are just talking about torches and campfires and stuff, right? And speaking of annoyances of the hammer, do you ever wish you could resize the building window so you can keep an eye on the world while picking your next build piece? With some help from Sears catalog, you can resize the build window to be any rectangular shape or size that you wish. This one really helps when you use mods to add new build pieces to your game. To resize the window, just hover your mouse in the bottom right corner of it, and then left click and drag it to the size and shape you'd like. Now, another helpful mod that's simple to use but can give you far more complexity and certainty in your builds is perfect placement. It adds new building submenu, which gives you the power to control far more of the placement for each piece. We're talking rotating pieces on different axes and with smaller degree of angle. You can also nudge pieces in any direction to get that perfect snap point or positioning you're looking for. You no longer have to fight awkward placement and worry about hiding odd finishes. You can just spin, turn, and rotate each piece into the exact position you wish. It's actually pretty great. And finally, one of the most powerful build mods on the planet right now, and the second of the two special mods I mentioned in the beginning. Plan Builds allows you to pack up and move entire buildings from one world to another, or even just from one location to another. A new item called the Blueprint Rune is added and makes it possible to record your structures, immortalize them in your own library, and bring them back to life whenever or wherever you'd like. What's even cooler is the mod can be removed once the building is placed in the world, and it will remain in the vanilla version of the server or world as well. This mod does so much for you that I struggle to summarize it. You can plan an entirely new structure using a transparent blueprint, and then you and others can complete the build by adding the necessary pieces to the blueprint. This mod is a deep one though, and I recommend you read up on it or watch a guide before trying to jump in head first. You could find yourself quickly overwhelmed. I've included a link to the best tutorial for it that I could find below with all the other links. It'll be well worth your time to check it out. This mod is especially great for anyone managing a server out there and wants to bring in and install interesting buildings to be discovered or explored by other players. Again, even in a vanilla world. So there you have it. More than 10 great building mods to take your builds to new levels. Keep in mind that this is only a small fraction of the mods available. There are still a ton more great mods out there and new ones springing forth just about every day. So rest easy knowing that I'll be hunting for them on your behalf. And I'll return soon enough with even more mods to share with you. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out my other mod showcases for great mods you might have missed. I read all the comments on my videos, so if you have any thoughts or suggestions, leave them there for me. I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope this video served you well. Until we meet again!